into it, can we take a second to look at my nails? I know I like Snapchatted and Instagram them, but they're literally unicorn tears. Like, I'm sure the camera isn't doing it justice. It's like a pink holographic. Like, oh my god. I'm obsessed. They're actual unicorn tears in this nail polish. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a makeup tutorial on a no false lashes look. I know I've done like a few more natural looks without lashes, but I wanted to sit down and do a tutorial today using no false lashes because let's be real, we don't have time to do false lashes every single time we put our makeup on. I know for me, I wish that I could always have false lashes on, but I don't always, and I like to let my eyes breathe a little bit and not always use falsies, and sometimes I prefer the look of no false lashes. I think it's still beautiful whether you wear false lashes or you don't. So what inspired this look is I'm actually leaving tomorrow to go to San Jose, which I'm super pumped because I've never been to San Jose before. If you don't follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat, I mentioned that I'm gonna be at the NYX Cosmetics Valley Fair opening. I'm super excited. It's this Friday. I believe the cutting ribbon ceremony is at 10 a.m. So I'm pretty sure that's when I'll be there. If not, I'll update you guys on my other social media platforms. So make sure you hit me up if you're not following me on there. I can't wait to meet you guys and to take pictures. Honestly, I'm honored that NYX even asked me to be a part of this. I love NYX Cosmetics. I use their products all the time. So when I got the opportunity to go, I was like, yes! So I'm super excited. But anyways, what I was gonna say is that I wear this look a lot when I travel if I have time to do my makeup. Like, my flight tomorrow leaves at 6 in the morning, so I won't be wearing any makeup. But when I have later flights or I just wanna feel glam but not do lashes, this is the look that I go to. And you can wear any lip color with this look. I wore this look on Christmas and I did a brown lip. You could do a red lip, you could do a glossy lip, you could do a more nude lip. Literally any lip color will work with this makeup. So this look is for those of you who wanted something a little bit more toned down and something without false lashes. So I really hope you guys enjoy this look, and if you want to see how I got it, then just keep watching. Mama's gonna get ready. I know. Gonna sit with me while I do my makeup. So I went ahead and applied my Aquaphor Lip Repair. It's my favorite lip balm because I like to let my lips moisturize while I'm doing the rest of my makeup. It just makes my lipstick application apply so much better and it keeps my lips soft. So I'm going to take the Smashbox primer water to prime my face. I like this because it's hands-free. I can just spritz it all over and my makeup lasts longer and looks so much better. This look is all about the skin. Everything else is going to be very minimal. One foundation that I love that always makes my skin look amazing is the Too Faced Born This Way. So I'm going to be using this today with a damp beauty blender. The shade is a little bit dark for me right now, but it's okay. I'm going to blend it all out and we'll make it work. I'm using this shade Warm Beige. Now I'm going to take the NYX HD Concealer in the shade Beige and I'm going to highlight the face, going underneath of the eyes first in a triangle and down the side of the nose. This is one of my favorite concealers ever. It's really affordable. I usually get mine from Ulta. Also going to go on my eyelids just to conceal them. Just like that. Now I'm gonna go back to my beauty blender to blend this all out. Make sure when you're blending out your concealer, you're blending all the way around the eye. Like, you need to get the inner corner too, or else it'll look a little bit weird. It can look a little bit separated. I'm going to set everything with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender again to set everything. This is my favorite tool, you guys. I'm telling you, it does it all. We're going to be doing express baking today. So while that's setting, I'm going to fill in my brows, and I always underline my brow first. I usually do it off camera, but I just like the arch to be really clean. Oh, and I'm using the Kelly Baker Brow concealing wand. It's It's my favorite. So to fill in my brows, I'm going to use the brow definer. I've been loving this. And I'm using the shade Dark Brown. So now I'm just going to dust all the powder off. I'm going to add a little bit of crease definition. I'm just going to use the bronzer that I'm going to use from Makeup Forever. And this just adds a really natural contour to the eyes. I'm just going to go in the crease, back and forth, and kind of like in this little outer corner right here. So now I'm going to curl my lashes. So I'm going to use two mascaras. I'm first going to take the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, and I'm going to coat the top of them and then just like regular, because from using that powder it tends to make the top of my lashes look a little bit lighter. This is my favorite lengthening mascara. Then I'm going to take the Full Fat Lashes from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is a little bit more of a volumizing mascara. I'm going to let that dry, and then we're going to do the rest of the face, and we'll come back to finish the eyes. I'm going to take that same Makeup Forever bronzer. This is in the shade 20. This is my favorite bronzer ever. I love it because it just looks so natural on the skin. I know I harp on it. I'm just swirling. You can see like how there's no powder residue. It's an amazing product. Kind of bronze where I would normally contour. I'm going to use that eyeshadow brush to give my nose a little bit of a contour. Bring it all the way up to the brow. I'm going to set right below that bronzer, this whole area, to make it stand out a little bit more. I'm going to add some of this blush from Tarte. This is in the shade Exposed. It's a really neutral color. Right above that bronzer. So I'm going to use the Anastasia That Glow Kit. This one is definitely my favorite so far out of the two. And I'm first going to take the Golden Bronze color, which is right here. And I'm going to take that same blush brush and add just a little bit right between the bronzer and the blush. It adds a really pretty glow. Like, it's not sparkly, it's just more of a sheen. I'm going to add a little bit on my forehead. A little bit on my nose. I don't know how much you'll be able to tell on camera. This is one of those products where in person it just looks stunning. Then to highlight, I'm going to mix Dripping in Gold and Sunburst. So I'm mixing this one and that one. I found the best way to use this is to take your brush downwards and kind of stroke it. If you just tap into the product, I feel like it doesn't pick up as much product. How beautiful. Oh. Magical, you guys, I'm telling you. These look so much more natural than her other ones. Like, can we appreciate this for a second? So now I'm going to finish the eyes. I'm going to take this pencil from MAC. This is their chromographic pencil. This is in the shade NC15 and W20. This was the lightest shade my counter had. I used to use these way back in the day, and I was actually at MAC and I was just kind of thinking of a new pencil for the waterline because I've been using the NARS one for a long time, and I was like, I used to use these and my counter had them, so I picked it up and I love this pencil. It just keeps your waterline so bright. I always use a brush to hold down my waterline so that way the heat of my finger doesn't mess up my makeup. And can you see the difference between like how bright and awake it makes your eye look? So I want a little bit of definition on my lower lash line. I'm going to go back to the bronzer again and just smudge a little bit of that with a pencil brush on that lower lash line. Then I'm going to take this crease brush with some of that product and bring it down a little bit further. And then to finish the eyes, I'm going to take my Rimmel Lash Accelerator and apply it on the lower lashes. Okay, so I lied. One more thing for the eyes, I'm going to highlight the inner corner. I'm just going to take some more of that highlighter from the Anastasia Glow Kit. I love highlighting the inner corners of the eyes, like staring into someone's soul, you know? I don't know. I just always highlight the inner corner. And I like it to be intense. I'm just using the Starburst color for this. Now I'm going to take some MAC Fix Plus and just set everything. So any powder that's sitting on the face or anything that looks maybe cakey or too much, the Fix Plus will completely normalize it and it looks more like your skin. As far as a lip color, I can do matte or I can do glossy with this kind of look. If I do a glossy lip, my skin is going to look more glowing and more dewy because you're like reflecting all over. I think I'm going to do a matte lip today. Doing a matte lip is going to make more attention on the highlights and then your lips. It's not going to be as dewy all over like when you look at it as a whole. So I'm going to first line my lips with this lip pencil from MAC. This is in the shade Half Red. So now I'm going to take Lolita liquid lipstick and apply it for my lip color. So here's the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments what you think, and also to subscribe to my channel if you are not. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I'll catch you in my video next week because I don't have another one for this week since I'm traveling, but I'll have a new one next week. In the meantime, I'll be updating on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram, so make sure you guys follow me there. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye! So here is the finished look. Hello. I always have hairs that like gravitate and like to my face, like little hairs. They just like a magnet to my face, and I'm like, no. Okay, I'm done.